All right. We have discovered the true nature of the Guardian, the Emperor, and the Relic, the prison. Um, I guess it's time for us to head on over to Baldur's Gate. I don't think anyone in our camp has anything to say. Actually, that's not quite right. We had comments from Shadowheart, Gale, and Astarion about the reveal, but we haven't had a chance to talk to everyone else yet. We did lose. I mean, the Shadow Blade didn't go too well for us last time. We lost it almost immediately, and then didn't re-equip the Fowler Aluve. But I feel like I should give it another chance. That was a kind of a special situation. I mean, those guys were very good at making us all prone. Normally, I think she would succeed decently well at succeeding on those concentration checks, just because I think it's Constitution, which means she has a +8 to, and she generally is good at avoiding hits anyways. So and especially if she has warding bond activated with Shadowheart, which gives her the resistance. That should help a lot with the
Best be on my way.
with the con checks, with the concentration checks. So we'll keep it for now because it is very powerful.
By Baldur's bones, this is a lot to take in.
It really is.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Go ahead.
1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time.
Correct.
2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams.
Yeah.
Cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents.
Exactly.
3, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice.
You've got it.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, there's the matter of Duke Stelmane and the Knights of the Shield. Not just any Githyanki, but a prince who opposed the Githyanki queen. Yep. Or, well, actually, I might just not be remembering. I think Vlaakith usurped power from the prince, if I remember right. I don't know if it was a case where he was too young or what. Maybe the Emperor explained it a little better. But I don't think Vlaakith was supposed to become the Githyanki queen. I think you've covered the broad strokes. He's not just any Githyanki. He's a prince, the son of Great Mother Gith. Oh, man. Yeah, no, it really is crazy when you put it all that way.
How could I forget? One of Baldur's Gate's most distinguished figures, a mind flayer's ally. Sensational tales, aren't they?
They are.
Almost unbelievable.
Almost.
With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction?
I did have that thought, yeah.
I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
I have to agree. The Emperor, whether we like it or not, is our only shield against the Absolute. Doesn't mean I necessarily trust him. Not beyond the Absolute's fall, at least. And we have to be very wary for any double crossing. Like it said, it is happily embraced being an Illithid. I don't know. We've met, like I said, we met one Illithid who was trying to actually be better, but I can't just inherently trust that this one will be. Not when they will have probably the prime opportunity to betray us eventually once we get all the nether stones. Oh, Karlach has something to say. Oh, about Lord Gortash.
I'd like some time to talk.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing.
I have to
It's already
agree.
shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlak doesn't blink.
Good. Yes. Keep your eyes on the Emperor and don't look away for a moment. Because I'm with you on not just trusting him.
So your confidant was a mind flayer all along.
Yeah.
Disquieting, to say the least.
Very. Very, very disquieting.
So your mysterious artifact,
Yep.
tamer of parasites, is
Was.
only another parasite itself.
Really?
How do you feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay.
Not great. Not great at all. Better, actually. I know the artifact's true nature now. I do prefer knowing, don't get me wrong. Unclean, the thing is still in my head. That's also true. The Emperor was an adventurer like us. Well, until he took a parasite to the brain. Protector of the city. It has to count for something, assuming it was telling the truth. I mean, the best lies have grains of the truth. So I imagine he probably was an adventurer at one point. Beyond that, I don't know. We still need the Illithid. Yeah, then unclean.
Still is, probably. Along with a tadpole that, lest we forget, is just waiting for a chance to split your skull.
Yep.
Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least.
Yeah.
Am I comforting you?
No.
I am not comforting myself.
I mean,
Use the Emperor as it would use you.
that's what I'm thinking.
Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done.
Well, thank you. But do keep an eye. I mean, I half expect someone to try to turn us, trigger the Ceramorphosis eventually. Whether it be the Emperor or the Absolute. Just sleep with one eye open. Granted, I mean, once that happens, I guess I won't care anymore, but... Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh. Can fire arrows at levers? That's pretty useful. Assuming that it actually triggers it. I assume so.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
No more pretense. About with, with the old voice.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What is
City
back
is close now.
this way?
My former peers will be watching,
Oh, yeah.
waiting for my return.
They should be aware of the
We
betrayal,
should
right?
do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
I agree. You have their shade spell. So we have who knows how many Shawrites that are gonna want revenge. We have a vampire who eagerly wants his old thrall back and a bunch of minions. And, well, actually, Gale, you're probably the least trouble at the moment. Assuming Mister isn't angry that you didn't blow yourself up. Which she might be. Okay, yeah, we can't go back at all. Rip the Shadow Forest, or newly non-shadowed forest.
Always room for more.
So lovely. Lovely area. We're finally back in civilization. I don't know how close exactly the gate is. I don't know if it'll be on this map or what, but I imagine we're going to hit up Worms Crossing first. That's probably what this is. Oh. Some people abandoned their camp. How many red caps are in a handful? I don't know. Enough to clean Crimson's cage, but not enough to organize the wine. Madame Lucretius is very particular. Sir, precisely how many red caps are missing? What is happening down there? I just told you. 6. That's good. That's really good. Oh, appreciably cared for boots. I don't need to steal someone's boots. I will take their potions, though. Actually, this is Worms Crossing, isn't it? Oh, no, it's Rivington.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I can't find my mum.
Are you a child? I just assumed you were a halfling or something. Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
Okay.
That was last 10 day, though.
And why are you approaching a random stranger about this who just wandered into town? A drow, no less, and a bunch of scary-looking people. Rather than talking to the authorities. Well, let's go find a guard. They'll be able to help you.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
No? Are you a refugee? Well, here. Have some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this.
Aw.
She's the best cook in the world.
You're kind of adorable.
She taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon.
Hopefully.
Thanks a lot.
I'll be honest, kid. When you first approached me, I was a little suspicious. I thought it might be a scam. But, probably not. A lot of refugees. I assume this is where all the people who've been coming in have found themselves. Alright, this is going to be a lot of people. Let's work our way through. Where exactly are we headed, actually? Okay, we don't have a specific goal marked on the map. So let's just, yeah, look around. Just generally.
Little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Oh?
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
What is this about?
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth.
Ooh.
We don't have homes to go back to.
Oh, man.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Sorry.
Really there now?
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
I don't know, kid. Good luck, you two.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
What is this? Flaming fist?
It's up there and we're down here.
You guys willing to sell me stuff?
Why we need to walk just a little more. 1 foot.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Really? And why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Well, that's good. Yeah, Steel Watch. Is that some sort of fancy new rank of city watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Fair enough. It's good. Oh, yeah. Good that the gates are, you know, the walls are holding. I imagine they're a lot less organized with the control over the brain relaxed and the, well, their general dead. I don't think Lord Gortash or Orin are military minds.
Let's see what this does.
What would you do if I jumped over the side, though? Okay, yeah, don't steal anything. I assume we can go that way eventually. Ooh, potion of greater healing. I kind of want it.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
So you say, I mean, have you seen me, though? We're armed to the literal teeth in one person's case.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One
That
foot
poor
in front of the
family.
Seeing that for days.
If I was a Sharon lookout,
Whoa.
whatever it is doesn't bode well.
That is not good. Was that the brain? What were you saying, though, Shadowheart? Something about if you were a Sharn lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait. Oh, yeah. Let's,
just a little more.
save regularly just in case we get ambushed.
What to do?
What do we have over here? Oh. Gale? Did we get all... Did everyone check? Must be something buried. Oh, there you are. What are you doing here?
I should speak up.
Hey there. Snare at the disgusting beast. Hold out your hand to the ox. Peer at the ox with interest. There's something in its eyes. Shadowheart, why are you not helping anymore? Oh no, this is a different kind of trick, yeah. Oh wow. Actually made it.
There's an invitation behind its great brown eyes.
Reach out to pet the ox. Huh. Did I have an animal speaking potion before? There we go.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways.
Yeah, they do.
I am delighted to see you again.
Are you?
After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you again, strange ox. It takes worse than a bit of gore to turn my gullet. Glad the road to the city treated you kindly. Oh, goody, the ox with murder on its mind. Yeah, this ox, I don't know what it is, but it's some sort of elder god or something. Glad the road to the city treated you kindly.
Did it? I'm not so sure. I'm not in the city yet, you see.
Right.
I'd quite like to get inside. But it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox.
Why do you
But
want
what
to
if I were
infiltrate the
smaller,
city?
more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
Not until you tell me exactly what you are.
I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend.
I assure you I do. Tell me what you really are, or I'll strike you down myself. I don't know. I don't think we should just trust the strange murderous ox trying to sneak into Baldur's Gate. Yeah, no. I'm not going to try to force it, because I don't trust what you are. I don't think we would enjoy confronting you. I'm not sure we could strike you down, honestly. I don't know. You're definitely not just an ox. But I also can't just help you, smuggle you into the city, unsure of exactly what your plans are. Then you go your way, and I'll go mine.
Pity. I would have looked upon you with mercy, if the time for such things ever came to pass.
Help the devilish ox. Are you an actual devil? We ran into a strange creature again. One who's pretending to be an ox. Wants to get into the city. Wonder why. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
You've changed your mind about helping me into the city, haven't you?
No, not really. I don't know. I really think that's probably a bad idea. Oh, there you go. I knew one person hadn't failed their survival check just yet. Okay. Like I said, this place is huge, I imagine. Lots of people and things to see. Hello, you guys. Oh?
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
Oh.
Paid to take down troublemakers.
I see what's happening.
Make trouble.
Upset with the refugees.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are.
And tell me.
Hiding the wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
I mean, I can understand the fear, because an absolutist can be anyone. But no, you can't. That's not a good reason not to help the refugees, dude. You think all of the refugees are hardcore absolutists? I'll mark it more than your words. Praise the absolute. Jeez, no. You think all the refugees?
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
I don't think you understand what the absolute is. It's not that they've, well, I guess a few people voluntarily embrace the absolute, but most are, well, wormed into it.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
And why do you say that? I agree, there aren't nearly enough folk helping the refugees. Well, let's not be confrontational if we can help it. Why do you say that?
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Ooh, you are a fool.
I'm not
But,
paid to debate with civilians.
I guess he does put out that very positive public image.
Not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make.
Baldurians, stand with me.
Also, are you guys actually Baldurians? Seems like you're from the outskirts of the city rather than the city itself.
Just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see.
I am.
Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Refugees aren't strays. They're people, and they need help. Born and bred Baldurian. How dare you? No, I'm not. Do I look Baldurian? No. In fact, I distinctly remember a certain drow nearly being killed in Baldur's Gate. Just for the crime of being drow. I mean, to be fair, she was evil, but she was our evil. But, yeah, refugees. I think, you know, the more I think about it, the more I think Lithrana, of all people, probably would take this a little, personally. She's not quite a refugee anymore because she's self-sufficient, but yeah, refugees aren't strays.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Yeah, you're just an asshole. Sayer Grothpole.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds.
Oh, gods. Not another protester.
No.
Talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
I promise I'm not a protester.
Lady, Shadowheart, a word if you...
Oh, wait.
Refugees can't stay.
Did I just...
Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases.
Oh.
And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes.
Shadowheart, did you hear that?
A long way to go still. Let's see what's to be said.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again.
Oh, no.
But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Yeah, Lady of Loss is who you follow, right? So, Shadowheart's just helping you embrace that philosophy. Our hearts bleed for you. Get to the point. You're Sharon, aren't you? From Shadowheart's cloister.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
So they don't actually know for sure. They just have inklings of a whisper. I get probably from up high. I imagine Shar would let some of her most faithful or high clerics or whatever know about her betrayal. Use your shared connection. Urge Shadowheart to lie. No, I'm not gonna. I'll let. This is her choice. How she wants to handle her former cloister. Let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable. Thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
Well, are we just gonna let him go?
Not these intruders.
It might be smart to not let him reappear, or to report your reappearance, Shadowheart.
I have a lot on my mind.
So, Gale.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
You can. Sorry for interrupting you, Astarion. The Sharans are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Do you want to try talking again? Oh, it's okay. You laid with a goddess. You must have some sordid tales to tell. You know, he kind of does.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least a close third.
This is rip. Baldur's Gate has a charm to it. But yeah, it's no water deep. That's fair. What do you think though? It's that's better than Baldur's Gate?
Worm's Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home.
Careful about those little too big for their britches peasants over there. Are you worried about Cazador finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire.
Mm-hmm.
But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
I mean, careful. Just don't do anything rash. Sounds risky.
It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him,
Yeah.
it would be worth any risk. So yes,
I
do
kind of get
worry
it.
about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
Wait, the ritual? Am I forgetting something? I don't recall mention of any ritual, but
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
oh, hello there, Thuldrin.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Oh, that's lovely of you. How about you, Sister Higura?
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Lord on the... Oh, you're one of them. Is everything all right?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Yeah. Ilmater was the god of... Not the one that likes to torture and pain and everything, right? Ilmater was more... Oh yeah, no, yeah. Ilmater was the one of the god of suffering, basically, or endurance or perseverance, whatever.
Can't slow down.
Baldur's Month, 1492 DR, issue 83.
Seems simple enough.
Oh wow, a newspaper, nice. Okay, yeah, most of that is not readable. I'm sure it translates into something. Maybe someone's gone through and translated it, but at least we get the headlines. Absolutely unwelcome. Colt offered cold shoulder in city. Ooh, price of 2 gold. Etvard Needle, editor-in-chief. Baldur's Gate Printing and Publishing Company. Baldur's Mouth. Citizens must come first, claims Gortash over refugee rabble. This is, of course that means, I don't know. I could either it's important for the plot of the app, from their plot, Or maybe it's just to help him with his popularity. Crackdown on crime, crews, destabilizes underworld. Well, that's not a bad thing, though, is it? First gala celebrates recruiting season. Waterdeep wades through red tape over sending aid. These are actually really good headlines. Steel Watch keeps tight grip on crime's throat. These are good. Meeting meat standards and the common rat siege tips. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Useful information. Where are we? Hello there, Zindra Man. Mene.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
So, okay, fine, jeez. Pardon me for wanting to find a shop. You guys look shoppy. Fist pool. Oh, there's Nestor.
Donations?
I'll take a donation, please. Fist Lithrana reporting for duty. Sir, is asked to check on the barn. Oh, not a bad idea, but our deception's really bad, and I don't want to make enemies with the Flaming Fist. Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself. Wait, why do I want to go into the barn? Maybe people would donate more if you weren't so rude.
Nothing to donate? Then again, do kindly leave.
Am I allowed to go into this barn?
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal space.
And the Flaming Fist really are a bunch of thugs these days, aren't they? That poor, Billy. Get over here. What do you... Talk to him. God. Ah, damn it.
Hello, lover.
Sorry, I'm trying to... Oh, they're all running. Billy, Bobby, and Steady. Are those some of the kids I know? Probably not. Let's talk to Fist of Faerun.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
Of course you do.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
And what kinds of are these actually going to the refugees, or are you hoarding them for the Fist? So honestly, I think it's more likely the latter. Is this help really going to the... Is this really going to help the refugees?
Look around you. These poor sods need all the help they can get. Now, are you going to clear off or not?
Why does a barn need the Flaming Fist to protect it?
In case little weasels like you come sniffing around.
That's a nice looking axe. I kind of want it. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you want to make a donation.
Why do you care about the refugees so much?
And you don't, after all they've been through. And with the army of the Absolute at their backs. If you can't see it, I'm not going to waste my time explaining it to you.
I'm, writing on here. No, I was more just trying to gauge how much you actually care based off your emotional reaction. I don't know, maybe this is for the refugees. guess I could ask the refugees whether they're getting help. Or maybe I could ask that pig. Maybe not. Can't really get to the pig. All right. I'll avoid it for now. Hello there, dandy thistle petal.
Oh, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Certainly compared to the invading armies of the Absolute. Otterdance Fenton.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Oh, wait, have we met before? I'm sorry. I feel like I would remember you, but especially with a name like Otterdance. Oh, Scotty!
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Oh, you're adorable. Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Oh, I love you. Yes. You are precious. Fortuno dibs.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
Why?
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
It is a
All
very
the
good
grabbing
dog.
And touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
I mean, it is a bit presumptuous, but it is a very good, accurate presumption. I do, in fact, want to pet the dog. Either way, he's a fine-looking hound.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp.
Oh, yeah.
Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
That is sweet.
As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
I mean, I'm with him. I was on your side at first, Griselda, but no, dog comes first.
I wish the
Here we go. Here it comes.
Good dog.
Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. Perfect. No notes.
I love him. I love Biscotti. I want Biscotti. I could use more dogs in my camp. We have one, yes, but why not 500? An army of dogs.
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
You know, you'd be much happier, Griselda, if you'd embrace the good boy.
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right. I thought that.
You know, I think they'll get along well. So they're just playing tag. Tinker?
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
What? What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
Turn you away? Let him continue ranting?
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
I mean, could you not, you know, file the paperwork? Like, you start today, who know? I don't know how efficient things are right now. Come on. Okay, yeah, they're just playing. Fair enough. Nellis Bright.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel I nailed it shut.
It's a bad idea.
Nah.
It's a very bad idea. But who's Grunch?
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
I mean, honestly, I'm not sure any of you are getting into the city. I imagine they're just going to keep you on the outskirts and, well, wait for the absolute to get you. Christine Hazel.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell.
Oof.
Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Whatever you have to say to do it. Which one's the mother-in-law? Ramona or Giselle? Karen Flint Splitter.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
So that's... You're the wife, Hazel. And then, which one's sister, which one's mother? This one's sister.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her!
Yep.
My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
They really are a happy family.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
I feel for you, Garen. Caught in the middle of this family feud. Let's see. This way is just okay. Man, this place, this is just one giant refugee camp, isn't it? Just looking around for anything and anyone that's interesting. Oh wait, are you guys some of the tieflings we know?
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the lady who basically took over.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
I mean, no, I helped you. Don't sound so like you're casting the blame at me. At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. I imagine he'll pop back up eventually, maybe.
Bex died. Bex is dead. I'm alive, but for what? I'm no one without Bex.
Aw. Poor guy. Yeah, the road has not been easy for the tieflings. Not one bit. What? Are you in your underwear? Dorich?
Washing my pits, washing my pits. This is the song when I'm... I bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
I like you. That look on his face. The song. The accent, everything. Oh, this is the barn.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt.
You sound friendly.
Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
Plenty of times. I got the scars to prove it. It is. Can't believe I'm fine. I don't know. Would Lithrana have ever been in Baldur's Gate? I don't think so. No. I've passed through, but no. It is. I can't believe I'm finally here.
Well, whatever you've heard, the reality might not be quite so rosy. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you.
Huh.
Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
You seem much more, well, much less short with us. Much nicer. Though I did hear a bit of something in the way you said refugee there. I'm not surprised. Tensions seem high around here.
Tensions? That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being.
Well, that's good of
Only
them.
they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast.
Oh.
It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach him a lesson they'd never forget.
Damn. Well, yeah, I think I spoke a little too soon. You do sound much less ill-tempered, but you are feeling it just like everyone else. So you would teach the locals a lesson then. People of the city have grown selfish. They need reminding what true hardship is. Well, I don't know if I wish hardship on anybody, but the refugees have more than they need. It's only fair they give some back. Well, I doubt it's that simple. I'm all in favor of re-education. Sounds like they have a lot to learn. I think your uniform would be enough to make them quiet down. Yeah, you would think.
The flaming fist isn't what it used to be. It's grown weak, corruptible, soft.
That's true.
It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right, uniform or no. That lot round the front, they've got it coming to them.
You're supposed to keep the peace, not stoke the fire. Well, I don't fully disagree. They really do have it coming to them. All in favor of re-education. Sounds like they have a lot to learn. Now, the people of the city have grown selfish. They need reminding what true hardship is. Send them down into the Underdark for a day. Maybe they'll come to appreciate a kind hand.
Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies.
Okay, now.
Remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say?
No. See, I was at like a 3 and you went straight to 11. Both sides need teaching a lesson. Let's kill them all. Jeez. Innocent people, you can't just kill. Well, I mean, Throna is not. She's good, or well, she's on the good path, but she's not quite that good. You're a monster. I'm reporting you. That's also, yeah, she's none of these three. Hardly the most satisfying opponents. I'll save my energy for a real fight.
You think there's a better way? Such sickening naivety. But I will cure you of it.
What the hell? Is this Ceramorphosis? Oh! Her!
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall.
I did.
Come begging, sniffing for our stones. Gortash won't like that.
No, he will not.
A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat.
Trying to get us
He
against him.
shivers at the thought. When
Trying
you
to
find
backstab
the
him.
Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
You know, what the hell is she?
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
The shapeshifter. I mean, well, Yeah, that's a thing that she can do, but what is she originally? She's not a doppelganger, I don't imagine. I don't remember there just being a straight-up shapeshifter in the monster manual, so I kind of suspect something more than that. Man, that's crazy. She could be anyone, anywhere. That explains the sudden desire for murder. Is there someone here? Toad breath.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin.
Yeah.
As if I could change that.
Aw. You know, I actually kind of appreciate that the, you know, just because you're from a traditionally evil race in the world of D&D. I prefer the, in like old school, right? If you're from an evil race, you are evil. Orcs, hobgoblins, whatever. Goblins. I really appreciate, you know, having more nuance. Okay. That's the barn. I guess we could go north, or we could go work our way around that way. I guess let's hit the perimeter. Eventually we can make our way down there. But yeah, so Orin is trying to, dead chickens. He's trying to turn, you know, get us to take out Gortash. If they were more willing to work together, without the backstabbingness, I mean, I guess they wouldn't be evil or followers of the Dead Three in that case, but they would be far more dangerous.
Wish I had a bag of holding. What's inside?
Let's see what's with the dead chickens.
Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
Oh.
If won't get us fed and watered.
I think I see what's going on here.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Yeah, not, you know, in a panic, in a time when things are short, people were, you know, incapable of standing in line and waiting their turn.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
I'm not interested in your scraps.
Back off! I found these apples first.
You can have your apples. I have plenty of supplies. A bunch of half-eaten apples.
Take the wood from the cart too.
Were they? Is that what happened to these chickens? They like ransacked a coop, chicken coop, and eat the chickens. Well, chickens aren't looking very eaten, so maybe not.
What's in here?
We should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
Oh, another. There we go. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, potion of mind reading. Sun melons, apples, pears. Could have left the food for you guys, but, well, as you said, finders keepers.
Just wait for the next wave.
Gur camp. Oh, another save. So we have multiple camps. Gur camp, the requisitioned barn, and then Rivington.
I share your fear, but we
Oh, and this is all just generally Worms Crossing, yeah. cheese, lady.
Who will stand between them and the innocent?
You're talking to the wrong hunter. You need to see Ulma.
About what?
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp.
Oh!
You join us as we honor our fallen dead.
You guys.
You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know.
Frey, Vald Durovna. Frey, Vald Blast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt.
Oh, good.
She wishes to speak to you.
Im Oraknete. Trasinetra.
You do realize you were working for a vampire when you were hunting him down, right?
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
I mean, he is covered a little bit, but pretty head to toe, in fact. A little light right there, but if you want to throw him on that pyre, I fully support that. Geez. And what do you want with Astarion?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
Wait, what?
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed.
A little bit.
Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
It's a long story, honestly.
It really is kind of. He's free of that master for now. It was more dumb luck than any skill on his part. Well, I don't know if I'd call it luck, considering the other costs, but I think he said that he prefers it this. He would rather this than that any day. But yes, Astarion is free now.
Free? Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in.
That's a good
And
point.
once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
Yeah. He's probably right. Dead or worse. Honestly, death is probably a mercy in a place like that. But no, I had you guys wrong. Apparently, you were not actually working for Khazad-dûr to retrieve him. You were after him from when he was Khazad-dûr's spawn. I didn't quite remember that detail. How can you be sure, Astarion?
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
Oh.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim.
Yeah, but that was
Here is
who
even a
knows how
chance
long
to
ago.
save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I mean, Astarion does want. I mean, I don't know, Astarion, you wanted to kill Khazad-dûr anyways, right? You want revenge yourself. They want revenge. Our interests align. You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you do owe them that. I'm actually have a mixed mind on that. I mean, he didn't really have a choice before he was enthralled. I don't know if I can truly hold him responsible for his actions in that case. He was effectively just a tool being used by Khazad-dûr. Cazador is the one who has blood on his hands and in his mouth. Starion is just as much as a victim as children he helped kidnap. But I don't know. If Starion won't help you, then I will. I don't know which of these answers I prefer for Lithrana. Yeah, we'll go number 1.
God damn it. Fine. If nothing else, at least killing Cazador will feel good.
That's what I
Thank
thought. Like, that was what you wanted.
From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt.
I mean, if we can do this, I'll be impressed.
You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
They really
It will
are.
be a start. You may still be redeemed.
I mean,
Please
I
go.
don't.
Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure he literally had no choice. Like, he couldn't resist even if he wanted to.
Never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
And which makes it hard for me to attribute any actual moral blame to Astarion.
Nothing less will do.
Who will stand between them and the innocent?
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
Oh, sorry.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
Here's hoping.
Vampires to strike here.
Wait, how close is Cazador's palace? Is it in the around Worm's Crossing? I thought, kind of assumed it was in Baldur's Gate, but maybe not. I guess it would make sense to have a countryside estate.
Destroy every last blood. I pray you will succeed where we failed.
You have the bird tattoo as well.
Every last vampire parasite.
Well, all but one.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts.
Well, if we can, we'll recover them, but don't get your hopes up.
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
It's not just an outsider. You're talking to an insider, sort of.
For our people.
All right, let's see. Okay. Let's keep working our way around. Oh. Oh, nice view. Wait, so is that the gate? Baldur's Gate's right over there, right? I think. That's the bridge that leads into Baldur's Gate. I could have sworn Baldur's Gate had giant walls, but... Or maybe over there. I don't know. I guess we'll see. See, a child's drawing. A dagger and a ball. Aww. Child's depiction of a happy sunlit scene. Oh, that's so sweet. Little dwarf, elf, or something. Abandoned locket. One day, was that a handwritten letter? No, a household prayer. A Thandar to light. Saluna to guide, Kellenvor to judge, passage provide. Yeah, we'll definitely avoid going into Baldur, the actual gate, crossing the bridge until we fully explore Rivington. Should we be methodical about this? Weave in and out.
I know I do.
You guys enjoying a meal?
What with all the refugees?
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
You guys definitely don't look like refugees.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Yes, I'm sorry. That you are actually correct. That was extremely rude of me. Here's the chickens. Circus poster. You know,
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Oh, I wonder if this is an homage to the one circus. Was the wild mage from the circus? No. From Baldur's Gate 2, though. Let's see, we already explored down there. Let's head this way. Hey guys, you're not gonna try to pickpocket me, are you? Place that's this desperate, I would expect something, crime to be up. What do we have here? People grouping up. Oh, they're downplaying the army. That's not a smart move. More of the circus. Let's see, we have Scarpers, Dimples, Baxter, Bengolwitz, okay.
Clear off! There's nothing in these caravans for you.
I don't know, I might want to buy something. Are you guys merchants?
Didn't whatever birthed you tell you not to stare?
Rude.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Wait, what?
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Oh.
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you
I
want
see
us
what's
to get
happening.
Our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
So we have some rich guy who had a house and then wasn't being used, and now it was, taken over for purposes of housing refugees. I see. Well, we have wandered into a mess, haven't we? You certainly know how to make. Does no one we meet ever get along? The army of the Absolute is mere days away, and you're bickering over property ownership. I think that might be the most Lathrana answer.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
Damn it, my insight. I can make these squatters disappear for half as much as this slaughter at. No. Lathrana's not a thug. She's not good, but she's not bad. She is neutral, leaning towards good. For free, geez. You're right, it's not. I'll leave you to it. If you try talking it out with them, perhaps you could come to some sort of agreement.
Agreement? Why should would I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house?
You see,
I've got nothing to say to them.
that makes me think you aren't actually as philanthropic as you say. Calling them vermin. Let them stay or I'll make you leave and never come back. I don't want to start a fight if I can help it. I can always ask the Flaming Fist to mediate. They love a wartime property requisition. Ooh, yeah. That's a good one. Ooh, that's a bad one. I thought it was going to be easier. Oof.
Are you threatening me?
No.
Zenobia, why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Damn, I kind of like you, Zenobia.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild.
What guild?
Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job.
This is not going to go well for you, Gregorio.
Please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
With a wooden shield. Really? You want to do this? All right, if you say so. Let's see, what do you got? Second story works falling. Master the art of falling and gain resistance to falling damage. Nice. You do have extra attack. Nothing particularly notable though. You are just a straight up. Are you a fighter? Well.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Regardless, let's go ahead and try and disarm you.
You picked the wrong fight.
Good. And then,
I've missed this.
Starian. Why don't you, Nice. Jeez. Beautiful.
Be quick.
Just so you guys know, I did not start this fight.
Time to push my luck again.
Lovely crits. Precision attack. Your next weapon attack gets an attack roll bonus. Oh, we don't need that. I will pommel strike you though. Nice. Do I bother with the action surge? I don't know what else we're gonna face here. Yeah, let's not give them an opportunity. Very good. Running away. Hail of Thorns on Gale. Yeah. Go ahead and counterspell. Why do you have... You should have your bow. Your bow, or your staff. Your staff is better, just generally. Oh, there's another one of you guys. Okay. Shadowheart, would you like to, I don't know, second level? Good. Can't attack. Give me a, simple healing word on Starian.
Take two.
Swords meet
That's sorcery.
Okay, first of all, switch. There you go. Much better. Now, what do we got? Fireball's an option. Scorching Rays, of course, an option. Good chance. Could always slow them, too. $80, $96, 75. You know what? Yeah. Any more? Just those three? Oh, wow. You guys did good saving. Shoot. Alright, Astarion. Nice. Item. Now you're happy. Then let's move. Back off. Like right there.
Come on, can't stay idle.
And what do you have? Can I disarm you as well? Oh, you picked up your weapon? How about I disarm you again? Nice. I love it. Nope. Stop that. I think one more round is all we need. What are you gonna... There you go. You must be a barbarian, incidentally. Shadowheart, get over here. Yeah, don't let him have advantage and stuff.
Let me recite their demise.
Let's see. You two will be easy to take out. Firebolt, not ideal. Simple magic missile.
Torment.
Very good. All right, Astarion. Hold that thought.
Now.
Let's, because we get these back on a short rest.
I'm ready.
Astarion, finish him.
Sounds like fun.
Excellent. Oh. How many attacks do you get, even though you does disengage a bonus action? No, it's an action. Must have extra attack. Or something. Nice, 0 damage. Yeah, you're definitely a fighter. Shadowheart. Damn it.
Death is but a word away. Swiftly now.
Damn it. Can you get all the way over here? No? Get over here then and sneak attack. Damn it. Again.
Another fight. Let's go.
Very good.
Swift as my feet can carry
And
me.
you, almost there. Yeah, shield. I do want to check. You have extra attack, right? Yeah. Halfling's lock. Yeah, no, I'm not exactly sure how you're getting all those attacks after disengaging, but whatever.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Battle of wits.
There we go.
What a day.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Now, where is that asshole? There he is. Yeah, we unfortunately, I don't think. Oh no, we are. We are allowed to loot them now. Hold that thought. I'll get to you in a second, R4. This was a very bad choice on your part. Don't mind if I do. Did I just get the reward for escorting you?
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
You had them try to kill us. You think I'm just gonna let bygones be bygones? I was gonna let you mediate this. But no, not anymore. All right, you've firmly picked my side for me. Intimidate. It should be an easy check. It is. It's I think very easy is considered a 5. Easy is considered a 10. Honestly, should probably be done with advantage at this point. You would have to be pretty ballsy to turn us down at this point, though.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer.
Not anymore.
All right, they can stay. Are you happy now?
Not really.
Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
I'm sure a man of your means can find a room at an inn somewhere. I mean, I guess I was perfectly willing to just mediate. Then you sicked your dogs on me, so... Yeah, no. Screw you.
A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Well, go drink yourself stupid then. Or stupider. Aw, Shadowheart's inspired. That's sweet. Hey, where did the guy go? This is a nice house. R4's mansion.
We'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you heard there's
I mean, you could fit a lot of refugees in here.
Than without Martha.
Damn.
At least here we stand a chance.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Seriously. I mean, that was what I was trying to go for, but like I said, he chose to make things difficult for himself.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Mostly because he was an asshole. And, I mean, by all means, if he wants to come to some agreement or negotiate, you know. Just don't don't try to have me killed in the streets, and I'll be more amenable to hear your side of the story. But, how did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. No one's telling you to leave. Have all the roof you want.
We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round.
Yeah.
Thank you. And may Torm keep you.
I don't know who Torm is, but thank you. You're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
All right, no more thanks. It's awkward for me.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
Can I play the piano?
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
No.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Well, decent-er. I'm not that decent, though. Wanna see what's in here?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Let's see.
Over here.
This is the master bedroom. I mean, it's not stealing. Letter to Mamselle, I just forgot who the name was. Madame Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Shress's caress. It must be well, a brothel. But I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins. Drow? And I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So, that was probably my last visit. I hope you understand. R4. Kinda interested in this Shress's caress. The Annals of Baldur's Gate. I don't think we read this one. Preface. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simple legends today. But the wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Yeah? I vaguely remember the story of him from the first Baldur's Gate games. Baldurin made Grey Harbor rich. His gold-built docks funded businesses and raised strong walls to protect it. One of the gates into this flourishing city was named in his honor. But so great was the wealth that flowed through it, the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps. But Baldur's Gate, that name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun. Yes. Yes, it is. At least on the Sword Coast. Wait, is he a toy maker? Huh. Now, like I said, clearly he doesn't consider this stealing, so... Splendid red. Ooh, anarchic purple. I've been needing a nicer outfit. I mean, I love the homeliness of...
All's well that ends not as
Can
bad as
I
it
check out my outfit? Okay, yeah. A little bloody. Where is... Was that Astarion? Let's try the really nice one. Yeah, no, not a fan. Doesn't match. The color just doesn't go well with her. But anarchic purple, maybe. Definitely feels more drowy. Looks more like something... Actually, that's similar to what Shadowheart wears, isn't it? Is that blood or is that the proper color? I'm actually a big fan of the homely clothes.
I wonder what the next move is.
No. Those, Oh, it actually is very similar.
What now?
We'll keep the homely for now.
On my way.
Oh, whoops. Armor.
Children could cope with being homeless again.
Any interesting books? Lower City and Upper City. An Archduke's Leadership Protection. Ooh. An Archduke Leadership's Protection. A pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke Voluntary Campaign. I mean, a lot of people were calling him Archduke Gortash, I think, so I think they might have succeeded. An Archduke. Lord Gortash's top priority will be, or as Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be protection. The physical defense of Baldur's Gate and its citizens. No policy can be more important. Right, he wanted to basically portray himself as a hero, didn't he? Right. Granted, for what further nefarious purposes? That is the question. I mean, what all three wanted to accomplish was different. Seems this guy was in favor of Lord Gortash. A guidebook written to assist newcomers in grasping the separation of the upper and lower parts of the city of Baldur's Gate. It describes the upper section as the home of the Petriars, who are the city's nobility caste. It is well patrolled, and its immense wealth shows itself through wide, well-lit streets shining proudly on buildings of elaborate and elegant decoration. By contrast, the lower section of the city is a tangle of narrow streets, compact buildings patrolled not by many guards, but a cornucopia of merchants, craftspeople, chancers, dancers, fools, fabulous vagabonds, cut purses, young men and women of negotiable affection. That's one way to put a prostitute. Barkeeps, beggars, knights, and knaves. I like that, though. Men and women of negotiable affection. Oh, more books. Can't reach.
Anything of use?
Oh, no. Actually, these are just camp supplies. Sure, take them. There we go. Books. Pleasurable Deal, The Shocking Truth. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interviewer. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? Oh, wow. So this was smut? Harp. It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we, as people, really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with a Cambion. Oh, jeez. But who wouldn't? Actually, isn't Mizora a Cambion? Or Zariel? No, not Zariel is a fallen angel, I think. But who wouldn't? Well, I'd like to think most people wouldn't. You would think. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. But at the end of the day, or at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget, Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. Harp, are you like secretly a devil or a devil worshiper or something? Interviewer. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring to give up, as Robert did, his soul? We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon. I mean, I agree with the interviewer here. In fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid. Baldur's Bash before this plays came out. Sounds like a fun tabloid. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? That's amazing. Alright, we're done here. I need to meet this harp. I think I like them. Oh, more refugees in here. Hello there, Sinta Golwitz.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats.
Aw.
It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
You know, have fun. You are making me feel a little sorrier for, Mr. Asshole, though. Comes back, finds his place infested with rats. Well, he would probably say it already is. But he's an asshole.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace. Here we go.
What peace? Haven't you heard? An army
Basement?
marching towards the city?
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, don't mind if I do. Secret Societies of the Sword Coast exposed. I think we've read this one before. Yeah. Yes, you're not evicted anymore. Fables of Faerun 1, the dim-witted drow. Hey, this isn't about me, is it? Long ago in the city of Baranzan. That's a drow city, right? A drow wizard called Zad studied magic in the Academy of Sorcerer. Each 10-day, the Archmage would ask Zad to demonstrate his newfound skills. And each 10-day, Zad would fail. Sorcerer educates only the brightest of pupils, warned the Archmage. Your scholarship must improve or you will be expelled. That very night, Zad slipped out of Menzoberranzan to seek the hidden city of mind flayers, Aurindal. This drow clearly didn't grow up in the Underdark. Didn't get the hatred of mind flayers and hatred and fear of mind flayers instilled in him. The library there boasted the most complete body of knowledge in the whole of the Underdark. I'll learn about all that is and ever was, vowed Zad. The Archmage will have no choice but to keep me. Yet the longer Zad searched for Aurindal, the more lost he became. His body weak and his stomach empty, the drow fell to the ground and reality faded. Zad awoke within a vast circular hall lined with tomes and tablets, untold knowledge etched upon them. Aurindal! Is the punchline going to be that the mind flayers weren't interested in eating his brains? I made it! I will know everything! He exclaimed. A wide smile crossed Zad's face. He barely noticed the tadpole wriggling just above his left eye. Yes, said a voice in Zad's head. Everything. This is a good story. Did not go the way I thought it was. Less a comedy and more a, well, it is still a bit of a comedy. A fire amber.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, don't mind if I do. Ooh. I like this music box. Oh, that's the, I know this theme. It's one of my favorite themes of the game. Yeah, it's a really good one. The gate is closed. Baldur's Gate, bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native Baldurians starve in the street. I mean, you could blame the rich of Baldur's Gate that are foisting the burden onto the lower city. At least that's what I assume is happening. For too long, the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the keepers of the gate. Enough is enough. The gate is closed. Yeah, it's not surprising that the sentiment is bubbling to the surface. It's unfortunate, but not surprising. All right. Was there a... Oh, there is. There's the hatch.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Ooh, yeah. Where's the trap? Starian.
Keep your distance, darling.
If you would, please.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
14, yeah. Our bonus is more than high enough.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
What is that over there? Luckily, they're not very well made traps. ×1. Is it just because we don't have advantage?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
Well, if we don't get the triggers, at least we'll get the traps.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
And this guy is serious.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out. Step quick. Oh dear.
Ooh.
Someone's
That was
left
close.
a trap out for us.
Not a fan of my perception failing. These are rigged fireworks. Doesn't he realize that he's gonna burn his house to the ground? Alright, is that all of them?
Traps. How considerate.
Alright, have I gotten all the traps? I think so.
Looking ahead.
What do we have in here? All...
No traps, please. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, we were just missing some of the individual traps, I think.
Break.
Gong.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yeah, she's much more likely to catch all the individual traps. Probably just one more of the individuals.
Be wary. This
Yep.
place is trapped.
Yeah, he put a lot of fireworks. He would really blow up his own house. It's insanity. That's a big bear.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
No kidding.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's big, but still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them.
Yeah, no kidding.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Good catch. Let's see what he has in here. Thrawn might not be a thief, but Astarion certainly is. A blackmail letter, huh? Arfor, package still waiting for you at Fellow Gears. You'd better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. Wait, is he like a... He's a smuggler. I'm not sure what exactly he's smuggling, but it couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Hardly the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving?
No kidding. This Amber. I feel less bad about thieving from him now.
I'll just help myself.
Let's trade us on soul coins. We haven't really used those with instructions for donation. Yeah.
How about this?
Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. What are you doing? This does not seem good. I can see why this place was so trapped. They sent in the stuffed bears, right? Or not the... Well, not the big stuffed bear, like the stuffed toys. Yeah, there's a book on illithids, huh? Yeah. A lot of toy blocks. I don't think those were the, what they're stuffing with whatever it is, but... Let's get out of here. Maybe that's why he really didn't want people poking around.
I was sure we were about to be evicted.